I mean, I think that's the Korean version of the game. I'll have to fact check my sources.
Well, I mean, you do kill a child.
Neat. Why?
Even better, we're doing it on hard mode. The only movie I
I
want
mean,
to
you're
see.
playing Ninja Gaiden. I'm currently playing Tetris.
The only movie I want to see in the summer is Superman. The fact that it comes out days before my birthday is an additional nice note. Also, no lie from what I see.
You're gonna watch a Superman movie?
I'll have you know, all the Superman
That's-
movies are good except Man of Steel. Those ones suck. That one sucks.
Oh, Man of Steel was fucking. That's the one I'm referring to. That was terrible. Man of Steel is. Oh no, the fucking '80s ones were great. Man of Steel is fucking terrible. Because you know what the thing is with Superman? You have to have a bit of comedy with Superman, or it doesn't work.
That and his
Superman's so ridiculously powerful. If you don't have a bit of comedical moments, it's gonna be bland and boring the entire movie.
that and his kindness too. He needs to be kind. You can't just make him super edgy. It's
I am the Edgelord. I am Superman.
Oh yeah, the chicken outfit. I'm going with his basic bitch one because that's the way that it has to be.
Fuck is that one in the middle? It looks like It looks like a fucking.
Oh, that's an unlockable.
Monster reject.
It's an unlockable. The Hayabusa Village, Japan.
Yeah, Puro, I'm hoping James Gunn is behind that. You're right, and James Gunn is behind that one. Because, fuck, why does this look like a 360 game?
Because it is a 360 game.
It is? Why does this look so terrible? Jesus Christmas. I thought it was an Expo, not 360.
Call me
It's from 2012, so it's a late 360 title.
Ministry of Defense. External Affairs.
There's got Troy Baker to be Ryu in this one.
Ministry. Think of us like you ninja. And she will provide you with the details.
Mizuki McLeod, Japan Air Self-Defense Force Special Security Unit.
Hey, Joe
Flight
Valentine.
officer
But
first class.
Are you related to Fox McCloud?
Yesterday, an unknown group launched a terrorist
You know, the
attack
Star
in London.
Fox.
They've taken control of the area around the Prime Minister's residence.
As you can tell, it's going to be military jargon already. And I already love how shitty... Terrorism!
This is a ninja game. Here's some guns.
What do you need my help for?
What the fuck?
Oh no. We don't need your help. You need ours.
You need ours.
Mizuki?
You immediately figured it out.
This was just sent to us by the government.
No, I just read the subtitles.
You can't see it, but because this game has HDR, it looks more colorful. But on stream, it probably looks dark and gritty. Oh yeah, images of 2. The censored version of 2. Great.
Hell yeah.
It's you they want. Ryu Hayabusa.
So we're gonna send you to them.
So we're gonna fuck you over. Also, we can't show your face for some reason.
They do show his face though. It's just, they just wanted to make it dramatic here for some weird reason.
And I
Yeah.
can assure you I haven't done any cocaine.
Also, hey Aries, how you doing? Watch this. Look at this Batman ass pose.
What the
Hayabusa,
fuck?
can you hear me?
I do love his design though. His 3 design is my favorite.
All civilians
Who's
have been
voicing him here?
evacuated.
Troy Baker.
Any
This is one of
armed
his,
soldiers down there
one of
are
his
fair
3rd
game.
VAs, if we're not counting Dead or Alive.
Prime Minister's residence,
So can we
right?
just not decide on a
Yes.
VA for this
I'll
guy?
monitor the
Nope.
situation and guide
The
you
Japanese
from
VA
there.
has been the same since day 1, but they always have to change his English VA every single time.
Be careful.
You know, it'd be really
Hayabusa.
fucking funny if they have Chris Pratt voice him in the 4th game.
Is that a vein on his arm? Yeah, the detail is amazing. You can't see it well, but the game looks really good, but the art style is so bland.
What the fuck is that Batman-esque takedown he just did?
Well, I mean, Arkham City was really popular at the time.
Also, the gore is not story.
Well, yeah, they had to like tone it down because the performance was gonna tank.
Nah, they toned it down with their bitches.
Well, you know what's even worse? The OG, the vanilla game, didn't even have gore. Yeah, there was blood spray, but there
Wait.
was no gore.
Was that shit rated teen or something?
It was still M, but it was like they removed the gore, they removed the multiple weapons, everything was toned down because they wanted to quote unquote streamline it for the modern audience. AKA us dumb Americans, because apparently we can't play an action game correctly.
You mean streamlining, the thing that completely ruins series.
Yeah, in order to, you know, focus on what works and remove all the fun.
Huh. We just heard the famous fuck you.
Oh yeah, in the OG game they kept saying I don't want to die, and here it's just fuck you!" Like aggressively just yells out, "Fuck you! Fuck you!"
Why is the story in this? We're gonna pull Ryu Hayabusa out of retirement like he's stupid Splinter Cell.
He's 23 actually. I think he's like 24 in this. And 2 in Black, he was like 21, 22.
And he's already retired. I mean, he's probably made a shit ton of money.
No, he's not.
Assassins tend to get paid a lot of money.
No, he's not retired. He's still fighting.
You know what's funny with the Hitman series?
What?
Originally, 47 did it for the money and shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I got the
Like-
multiple weapons. Hold on. Oh yeah, I need
But
to
they kinda-
unlock them first.
They kind of humbled the series a bit by making him, like, kill people for, like, his character. Except he's always killed people that fucking deserve it. Like, it was never, like, any innocent people.
Most of the time. Ow!
No, pretty much all the time.
Okay, I need to unlock the Flying Swallow. Why do I have to unlock the Flying Swallow again? That's some bullshit. Very funny.
I control chat when I need to.
Yeah, I control.
Wait, are we in fucking London? Is that the London Eye?
Yep, we're in London.
No sign of target yet.
Also, you can
What's
just.
with that random British guy?
Also, you could just do this.
Wait, there's stealth things in this?
Don't worry. Don't worry. It's only like here for 3 times in the whole game.
This looks like it's supposed to be very high concept when it didn't need to be. In 8 months, it's like what you had for like an Atari cartridge back in the day.
Yeah, but you also got to remember back then it took like 2 to 3 years max to develop a game in 2012, 20.
That's what I just said. It took like 2 to 3 years in this time period. It's still, and that time period just has only increased.
Yeah, now it's like the max for a AAA game is 5 years nowadays. Oh man, they remove a lot of your shit when you're barely starting out. Like in OG2, you had like a lot of moves you can use, but they removed that in this version, and it's kind of sucky. Like it kind of.
It's karma.
Oh, your currency.
Oh, skill points.
Yep. You know, because every game had to have it back then. They couldn't implement.
Every game had to have some kind of tech tree back then.
They couldn't implement Murasa's shop in this because it wouldn't fit. They couldn't figure out where to fit it, so they just sort of gave you a skill tree. Which I think works better in this.
Does this one take place all over the world?
Yes. London, Iraq. No, not Iraq. The Rubal Khali Desert. Japan.
You're gonna play a ninja game. Guess what takes place? Iraq. Here you go.
Somehow this Falcon can handle like this fucking thing, for example.
We ain't doing this shit organically. Hell no.
For example, this Falcon. Oh, by the way, this Falcon can carry this thing.
I mean, Falcons are pretty fucking strong.
Also, these aren't even new weapons. This is reused from Ninja Gaiden 2.
Wait, they reuse the assets?
Yeah, they reused them because it's like, fuck making new ones. They gotta reuse that shit.
Whoa, clap!
They didn't
I
even.
mean, I guess they already had the models for the 360s, so you might as well just add new animation.
They didn't even add in all the weapons either. They just added the 5 weapons and that's it. Well, Ninja Gaiden 2 had like 8 or 9. Like, you don't have the Vigorian flail, you don't have the Tonfas. It just sucks. I love the Tonfas. And the Vigorian
Wait, so
flail.
how's this one your favorite Ninja Gaiden if you seem like it annoys you so much?
Because the controls are so good, and when the flow happens, it just hits different, dude. Like there's a certain feel to it. Like only the people that played Razor's Edge know the feel I'm talking about, and that genuinely enjoy it. I don't know, something about it.
No, man. People that use the Razor's Edge got a different feeling than that, and that's not something you should deal with.
Like once you figure out how to do shit, it's just ooh, it hits just nicely. Oh yeah, you can't even charge it. Come on, fucker, jump over.
Ryu never skips a shuriken sale at Walmart.
Yeah. Come on, fucker. Okay. Oh no.
It's the
Shit.
famous buy 2 get 55 free sale. Like, technically if you buy 10 shurikens, buy 50, get 55 free. You're essentially getting a fuckload of shurikens for your money.
Like Team Ninja abandoned the franchise. Yeah, they did. Luckily, they found their footing again with Neo.
Fuck the paradigm shift system. There were literally moments of that game where I was literally bored out of my mind. So I'm just mashing the A button over and over again, hoping something fucking happens. I just didn't like that system.
You know what's fucked up? I bought that game for $5 with my allowance money when I was a kid.
What game?
FF13.
Same. Well, not allowance money, but I literally got it for like $5.
I got it for less than that. I got it for $2.
Dude, that game, like, used shelf-wise, aged like fine.
Oh,
shit.
wait, they borrowed it from Ace Combat, the reused assets? Oh.
So I slightly wasn't making a joke. It was from another helicopter game. It probably goes for a lot of money, Minute 3 now, because... And dead.
No, it does not. The game the game is so bad that no one even wants to buy it, dude. That's why it's so dirt cheap nowadays. Like, if you're gonna play, if you had no choice, if you had no choice to play 3, most people just literally just go for Razor's Edge. That's the only way to play it for most people, which even me, because out of curiosity, I put it on a totally legit Xbox on my PC, downloaded a ROM, and oh my god, like, I swear to God, that shit took like a week to make. Like, it was that rushed.
No wonder Ninja Gaiden 3 is so bad. It got a Wii U over.
No! Razor's Edge came out on the Wii U because they had a deal with Nintendo.
Wait, was a Wii U exclusive?
For a while, and then they waited a couple months to port it to other consoles.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this game's development was horrible, dude.
What are you playing it on right now? PC?
PS5. I got the Master Collection.
The fact that it was being developed for the Wii U says wonders.
I know, it's amazing. Because Bungie and Team Ninja teamed up. Yeah, it was Halo 3.
I never knew it was Ryu Hayabusa's armor. I always just assumed it was like... The thing with the Hayabusa armor was... The thing that kind of ruined it. It was an armor that a bunch of Halo noobs used to use back in the day. You just kind of unlocked it. For no reason.
Unless...
Like a bunch of prestige or whatever.
Unless you knew exactly where the source material where it came from.
You didn't have to do anything specific.
So they made it a super easy unlock. Itagaki, you simpy bastard.
No, because I never unlocked the helmet. It's actually decently difficult to unlock. You have to reach like max rank or something. I only ever unlocked the shoulders.
It's still a sick ass armor plate though. I'm not surprised if Ninja Gaiden 4 comes out, they make it like an Xbox exclusive armor. Or since Microsoft's allowing their games to be on PlayStation more, add the armor to the PSN store.
I think Halo 3 is the only armor that had a Hayabusa armor. I don't remember being in 4 or Reach. I could be wrong.
I'm trying.
Oh, you do know the Hayabusa song! Yay! Hayabusa, my rank is gonna boost up.
Fucking god.
We have to have Shinigami listen to it live on stream. It's the best.
The fact that that's a real song. Why?
The fact that it's awesome. The fact that they redid it in the Master Chief Collection makes me even happier. What up, Boosta?
Oh no!
Halo Championship.
No! Oh my
Halo World by Storm! We're all sing like this.
Oh no!
You cool for school? Yes, sir! Not make you any better. I just hope we don't get a copy strike for that, but I'm pretty sure that's not copyrighted.
Well, who the fuck's gonna copyright JT Music? I'm pretty sure they don't want to even be involved with that song anymore, dude.
I mean, I know what Riz means. It means you got game. I prefer the someone fucks, though.
Yeah, but that's no.
You know what I mean?
That's no fun, though.
Where is that from, by the way? I feel like that's new, too, because I never heard somebody say somebody fucks until I watched an iCarly review that said it.
Minus 10,000 aura just from that.
Who said that?
You're a girl.
Oh. Alright, then I'll minus 5,000 points for Gryffindor. What about that?
Hey, Regent.
Please, just...
No. You're supposed to stab it into his left lung. Do they teach these kids nothing?
Let's dispense with the introductions and get straight to the killing.
This part's a pain in my ass because he's just super aggressive, like to
Why
a
the
fault.
fuck does he have a keyblade? You can't tell me that doesn't look like a damn keyblade. I know it's supposed to be a rapier. What the hell?
He's also British, so.
I'm assuming QTEs for boss fights are new.
Yep, these are new. They're not in the OG games because why would they be?
I was gonna say that. You know what the combat in this reminds me of a lot with those QTE segments? This is giving me Star Wars Force Unleashed vibes.
Well,
Like the first one.
it did come out around the time, and God of War was popular. So.
No, these are some of my favorite types of boss fights, like those transitional boss fights. I'm glad that Sequin does that.
Well, that's because Ninja Storm did
Why didn't
QTEs
like filler
right.
games?
Yeah.
They literally used their QTEs to make cooler fights than the anime had because they had.
Also, here's the bullshit plot on it a bit. The reason this whole game is a thing. Here's the reason the whole curse is the thing in the game. Because
Oh, you lose your sword?
yeah. Because apparently this man know a curse that can just that has like, oh, depending on how many people this blade has killed, you will absorb everything until it kills your heart.
Oh, by the way, I can give you a fantasy heart cancer. Don't question it.
That's literally what it is. It's literally fantasy heart cancer.
I don't think heart cancer. I don't even know if heart cancer is a thing. I know heart disease is. Because the heart's a muscle, but it should technically still have spells.
Also, yeah, this is the part with the grip of murder that's so stupid.
Blood of our countless victims, my brother. Farewell.
Oh, heart cancer is a thing. It is a rare type of cancer that develops in the heart, muscle, or lining.
Yeah, this part's stupid. It's super stupid. Believe it or not, these sections were even worse. Because in the OG game, you had to fight enemies while in this form, by the way. And it was hella annoying. Also, your health is being drained while you're doing this, by the way.
Of course it is.
Because why the fuck not?
I'm assuming this one's not ball-bustingly hard like the first two.
Oh, it's still hard, just not nearly as ball-busting. Except with the bosses. The bosses can suck my chode. Also, this game embraces more sci-fi than fantasy. This one's way more sci-fi based.
100%.
Can you hear me?
Because you already saw with Ninja Gaiden 2 that it was more fantasy. This is like heavily sci-fi in nature.
Did you see that guy's gaming chair, though?
Oh yeah, I was sick. Dude, if I ever get rich enough, I want to buy a chair like that.
We're coming to pick you up.
Because that would be sick.
My chair is a back massager, a head massager, a neck massager, 5 cup holders, built-in Wi-Fi,
The JSD...
and a built-in fleshlight.
Welcome to
oh,
random military control room.
Now is
that we stole from Splinter Cell.
What's the situation?
the soldiers withdrew once the residence was destroyed.
Also, we're gonna have a bow section only, and it's hella annoying.
We're gonna have a what now?
A bow section. We just use the bow. It's annoying as hell.
Oh, you better see this cliche. Oh boy.
Avaricious, incompetent prime ministers, or presidents, or kings, or despots.
Dude, this guy looks like he straight up walked out of Handmaid's Tale.
He looks like the anarchist from DC.
Immediately agree to our terms of surrender.
No, my mom. I shit you not. My mom literally just showed me a trailer for the new season of Handmaid's Tale, hoping I'd watch it. I probably will at some point. But this guy looks just like the women from Handmaid's Tale. Just
Okay, no, this guy's starting to quote the Bible now with 7 days to make the world.
Result in your immediate destruction.
He never says what's gonna. He's never.
Start quoting actual good novels instead of the Bible.
And we can do it to you.
You know he says this, but all he did was missile strike London.
Really after.
It's not a nuke. He just missile strike London. It's not that bad. Besides, London still looks the same.
There was another game that me and you both played that's like God made the world in 7 days and it destroyed it in 7 days. Was that SMT? The only saving grace Neo has in its combat system, the first one, is the going Super Saiyan thing.
Which Neo 2 also has, and also adds more to it, and it's amazing.
Like that is a just help for like all the bosses in the game.
Yeah, Neo 2 is great. It adds like it fixes all of what Neo 1 fucked up. For example, it's not nearly as punishing, You get a Super Saiyan mode. You have summons now. You have skill sets, like as in like you press R2 and like square triangle to like use a magic spell or like a special attack. Then you have proper combos where it's like square, 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 triangle for like a finisher, and it's so much fun, dude. I highly recommend it. That and they made it way easier to like switch stances for to extend your combos. It's so much fun.
Want to play a good turn-based RPG, but no big companies are making any because everyone's switching to real time right now.
Except
action
for
RPGs.
Expedition 33, that one actually looks pretty fun. Rubal Kali Desert.
Hayabusa, urgent call from HQ. Transmission
In other words,
source
we
has
can't
been
legally
identified.
call it Dubai, so we're going to Dubai.
The Rubal Kali Desert's a real place, dude.
Oh, what 33?
Expedition 33.
Thank
See
you.
that high rise up
Go.
ahead? It was
As you can see, there's a much more emphasis on the story.
As far
A
as
story
we
that
can tell, the
sucks.
satellite transmission originated
I'm
from
assuming
that
that's a
location.
code
Then it was
name.
uploaded and distributed
No, it's
to
actually what it's
Oh, no,
called.
the actual
systems
game
all
title.
around the world.
Yeah.
Is that
The-
impossible?
If you had the entire world's resources at your fingertips, maybe.
You know what's weird? I have my birthday in my browser, and Steam can remember the
Wherever
year,
they
but
are, they
and the
have
month, but
access
never
to
the
some
date.
Serious money. The UN has scheduled a crisis conference for today. They'll probably
This
order
looks fucking
mobilization of
gorgeous.
emergency forces. HQ has told me to
We're
provide
gonna
you
destroy
with
your
everything
PC, though.
what you need. Looks like we'll be working together for a while longer.
My PC can't even run it. Jesus Christ.
Also, we're in a random military jeep, number 78.
God, the recommended graphics card for it is a fucking 3070.
This is as close as
I
we can
could
get
barely
without
run it
attracting
then
attention.
on medium.
It's closer.
And that is for high settings. My God.
Also, here's the bow section that
It's
sucks. AIDS.
still just a prototype.
It's a prototype explosive bow. Let's
It's
go.
obviously not your dragon sword now, is it? This is a special bow that can lock onto a target. Should be easy enough for you to use, right?
Why is
AKA,
that so...
Okay. Good
also,
luck.
this bow is the best version of the bow we have to date because the bow in the other game is kind of doo-doo. At least in terms of, like, manually aiming it. Here it's just like, lock on, home in, you're good. Like, it feels way better to use. Because of the
I want to get an
performance.
Intel Arc 580, but they're so hard to get right now.
Also, here's hot lady that's now like legal age. Hey, Yane. You watching the screen?
It's been a while.
First of all,
Mr.
fucking
Lee.
expensive.
Ayane?
Hayate asked me to come.
Jinran Maru. Word gets around fast.
Make sure you bring it back in one piece. It's just a loaner.
Okay. Tell Hayate I said thanks.
You should have someone in the village take a look at that arm.
I will. Soon. There's something I need to finish first.
Take care.
Also,
See,
then
the weird thing with
then
the
jiggle
new
physics.
Intel Arc
Jesus Christ.
and the
Okay, now I got my sword with the Azuna drop. Let's go. I played this on the Wii U, by the way, and my childhood was composed of this game.
you put it on the Wii U.
I played it on the Wii U because, believe it or you want to know what got me to play the Wii U or to buy one?
Oh what?
Zelda Wind Waker and Pikmin 3.
Pikmin 3. I forgot that was the Wii U.
What? Pikmin 3 is great.
Pikmin 3 is Pikmin. I never really got into Pikmin.
Well, that's because you are not a man of taste. You grew up with Halo like a normal kid. I was a culture.
I mean, Pikmin just feels like a game for kindergarten. It's just like
yeah, it was made for people
It's
like,
like-
it was made for
get
people
a
like
thing with color. Throw a thing at color at a thing with a big number on it.
well, that's what,
Congratulations, you did the thing. You are the best in your kindergarten class.
I'll have you know it's
Pikmin like
great.
that.
I refuse slander for Pikmin. It's great.
I mean, I'm the one who still plays Pokemon at 28, but you know.
Yeah, I know exactly. Why the fuck are you talking?
And also still plays Roller Coaster Tycoon at 28. But I have my reasons. That's called Life 360, by the way, if anyone ever wants to use it for their children.
For those of us that are married, looking at you, certain chatter.
Oh, you have another married chatter? Besides JK?
No.
That's right, you tell him, the guy who has the old ball and chain. I don't call her wife that anymore. I think that's a good way to get your ass not laid or shit kicked out of you by your wife.
What, ball and chain?
Yeah. I'm gonna go see the old ball and chain.
It's also incredibly sexist.
Alistair's voice is really weird. It's like a lighter Skeletor.
So not nearly as cool. Got it.
It is the... There we go. It is the, what they call... It is what they call, Jester, the... It's what the... Yeah, you have to say it with, like, a certain cadence. It is what they call, Jester, the, river accent, I think.
Oh, this one's gonna be a
It's a katana, Chief. Don't all katanas look the same. No, Skeletor. Katanas have differences. Bullshit, they do. Also, what the fuck? These guys look like they came out of some fantasy rapping video game.
They also, yeah, that little bullshit grab they do. It's hella annoying. That and they're like this.
Dude, we really need to find just a He-Man game that doesn't have voice acting, so I can just voice Skeletor.
They also have a weird homing down smash, which is hella annoying.
I'm asking for me.
Oh, finally! Gotta steal on bone one of these fuckers.
You know EA made a medical video game once called Sim Health, and it was literally just a jab at the healthcare system.
I really hated this game. I really miss collecting lessons from the previous two games. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. A lot of people still do miss that. But I still like 3. It's a guilty pleasure game for me. Like, I play it when I want to just be comfy.
My favorite guilty pleasure character action game is Dante's Inferno, but
Which
Shinigami won't let me play it because it disturbs him.
Well, technically Dante's Inferno is not a bad game. It's not bad. A guilty pleasure would mean it's bad, but you find it fun somehow. That's a guilty pleasure.
You just don't like the souls of dead babies coming out of Cleopatra's kid.
Also, James Diaz, you're new. But yeah, like, it's a guilty pleasure for everyone. But I really wish the combat system was better than just mashing the cross and link. Like this man here, who just spams the cross over and over and refuses to have fun with the combos.
Hey! It gets really fun late game when you get like fucking Kamehamehas and air blasts and shit.
No, you just don't like to be creative. You refuse to just go away from the cross. You don't like mix it in with the scythe or anything else. You just use the cross.
I mean, the problem with the cross playthrough is it makes the Malabog almost impossible.
Yeah,
it makes the Malabog fucking hard.
Because you never bothered to.
The Malabog wants you. No, the Malabog wants you to do specific combos with both the scythe and the cross that I don't have experience doing because I never did them my entire playthrough.
Because you are your combat character action game player. Me, I use my combo because I played DMC.
I'm going thrifting tomorrow, chat, which means I might find something shitty. And if I find something shitty, it's being streamed.
Exactly. This man has a shit sense of game taste.
I have a shit sense of game taste instead I like finding weird shit in Goodwill.
Also, I need to start leveling up the staff. What the fuck is wrong with me?
They have this mystery game inside of their case, and I can never find an employee to open it and show me what it is. I'm about to just grab it, not even look at it, and just fucking pop it in my 360 and see what it is.
That'll be a waste of money, though.
Why? It's like $5.
Oh yeah.
It'd be fun.
Still wasting $5 though. I mean, you realize how hard it is to find $5 nowadays?
Yeah. But I like my mystery Goodwill shopping.
Oh, speaking of mystery stuff, did you know that apparently, I don't know what company does it. I don't know if it's like, I forgot what postal service it does this, but essentially, there's people that sell like unreceived packages from like mail places, and essentially.
Dude, where do you think I got my webcam from?
Oh, so you got like one of those mystery packages?
Yeah, it came with a pair of spy goggles, which I need to use for my Goodwill runs, like the camera glasses, and it came with webcam, which is the same Logitech you can get in Walmart, but it's the Japanese edition.
Nice.
Like all the text on it was in Japanese. Luckily, I know how to install webcams, so that didn't matter. Watch me play it.
Yeah, and you use the cross, and it's boring as shit.
Hell yeah, I have. Well, I used the Sequin to fight the Grim Reapers. It's the only thing you got.
Because you refuse to use it properly and mix it into your into your cross attacks, like a
Which I
proper.
love how Dante just murders the Grim Reaper and takes his damn sight. He even resized it for his own needs.
Denpo, fuck off.
I can imagine just someone being in a helicopter and being like, is that a fucking fireball?
Well, I mean, magic and sci-fi is common in this universe. I mean, it's tied with the story is apparently DOA and Ninja Gaiden in the same universe, so sci-fi mixing with fantasy is relatively normal in this universe.
I mean, it's actually surprisingly a relatively new thing. Like, you have stories that use the term Magitech for their universe.
Dude, I love Magitech as an idea. Like, unfortunately, most people concepts don't use it anymore.
I mean, I thought of a story concept for one, where the system is built to show like what happens if we over rely on technology.
Yeah, like the story I'm writing heavily involves Magitech. It's a cyberpunk world.
Because most of the problems in the story are going to be caused by over reliance on technology. Like, there's a map system. I never really wrote much into this. I started writing and kind of forgot about it. But the first plot of the thing involves a map system going wrong and them not registering a person in their party. And essentially, that person that they didn't register, they didn't know where she was, and she got kidnapped by a Cyclops, and the Cyclops is like, I'm going to eat this person's hands off if you don't get me so-and-so.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
However, if I go to stream DS games, it's fucking perfect for that.
Well, because it's a DS game.
Well, it's a DS layup.
I was gonna play Ninja Gaiden Black because Rainbow Six Siege is pissing me off.
You basically take 1920 by 1080 and reverse it, and it makes a TikTok-style canvas for you.
Which, by the way, apparently there's ways to... Oh, the Grip of Murder. Oh, by the way, remember how I said the Grip of Murder would make you fight, like, enemies while you're, like, stumbling? This is a new thing they changed in Razor's Edge. They added this little section here, so that way you don't have to do, like, the fucking walk thing, and instead it's just, like, just murder more dudes so you can tame the Grip of Murder so you don't go murder crazy.
You know what argument I hate? Is Avatar an anime argument. Fucking annoys me.
Well, I mean, it
Like,
has the art
we
style.
know that it's not, but it's anime inspired, so does it really matter?
And isn't the word anime just another word for cartoon at the end of the day?
It literally is shorthand for animation.
Yeah. That means SpongeBob is technically an anime, which, fun fact,
It is in Japan, technically. Do you know Spider-Man had like an anime style thing from the 60s?
oh, that's funny.
Or the 70s? Where Spider-Man's like, I am Spider-Man! Like in the Sentai style. Also, they don't
Oh, I know that
Damn it.
one. Dude, it's fucking great. I watched a few episodes. It
is cringe, but the best type of cringe you've ever
Dude, it's like, it inspired Power Rangers. I refuse to have any slander towards Japanese Spider-Man.
No slander! Japanese Spider-Man's the best.
He has
Like,
a
Spider-Man got
giant,
his
he
own manga.
invented Megazords, dude.
Dude, that version of Spider-Man even got its own manga.
No, its own comic that finished off the story. Which,
Yeah, Marvel
by the
has its
way,
own separate Japanese comic line that is not available to us dumb Americans.
Which, by the way, fun fact, because someone stole the Megazord suit back then, they had to rely on reusing a lot of cuts from a lot of old episodes. So, until the comic came out where it came back. Because they couldn't, and the thing is, they didn't have the budget to make another one, so they had to just rely on clips.
Oh. Dude, guess what I just realized in my video on Halo Wars? You're gonna
What?
find me so stupid. I'm literally saying, I'm pretty sure this game's a prequel to Halo Reach.
The fuck you
While
just
playing
say?
the game.
Wait.
No, I said it. I'm pretty sure Halo Wars is a prequel to Halo Reach. While the little things coming up in Halo Wars saying that it's a prequel to Halo 1 and at the same time as Halo Reach.
You are an idiot.
I didn't see that when I was looking at the cutscene. Can I like draw a circle around it and just put the text stupid? I'm stupid.
That's what I do. I'll make like some text showing off the photo, and it's like, no, it's not, you fucking idiot.
But the events of Halo 4 technically happened after the events of Halo 4 happened after the Forward Unto Dawn becomes a ghost ship. But multiplayer, for whatever reason, happens when the Forward Unto Dawn is in the service.
So
It all makes great sense, doesn't it?
so multiplayer is set back in time while story mode is set forward.
Yeah, it's because the end of Halo 3, Master Chief finds the Forward Unto Dawn as a ghost ship because it got destroyed in the final invasion of Halo, I think. Halo lore is confusing.
Yeah, which is why Halo 5 made the fatal mistake of trying to add in lore from books, of all things.
No, every Halo uses the Halo books as lore for some reason.
No,
Even though
like-
the Halo books were written after Halo 1 came out.
Here's the problem. It's that the books, they relied too heavily on book lore for the Halo
Oh, no,
5.
here's the stupid thing with the Halo books. They were written to promote Halo 3, like just out of the blue, and then future games are using them as reference material because they actually are good reference material.
Here's the problem. Not every fan reads the books.
My brother and dad read them. Like my dad was just looking for something to read, and he just swiped my brother's Halo books and just started reading them because he likes anything sci-fi. As I've always said, my dad was the kind of person that would go into a video store, right? Buy a random action movie and just watch it and enjoy the fuck out of it. Like, my dad was a nerd before I was a nerd, and that's what I love about him. I am the son of a boomer medical professional and a boomer nerd, and it's the best.
And I'll just yeah.
Quite a fast response today by Japanese government standards.
You're the son of what now?
Unfortunately for you,
For some reason, all the guys in my family from my mom's side are nerds.
That's great.
My uncle
Dude, I
was a
still
nerd.
have all
I'm
the
a nerd.
nerd stuff my dad owned, and I don't have the heart to throw it away or get rid of it.
My grandpa was a nerd most of the time, but he was very extroverted.
Like the Tower of
I don't know what to do with all my
Wait,
dad's nerd stuff.
oh
'cause I
my
don't have the heart to
god,
get rid
why
of it.
is he describing the Tower of Babel?
better backdrop for the beginning of the end of the world.
Dude, the Tower of Babel has multiple different iterations, my favorite being the Zoroastrianism orient.
Also, watch the
Description?
cutscene, watch the cutscene.
Doesn't the art of your
Oh, sorry, I'm like video editing in the background like you do.
in the elegance of decay. And speaking of decay, how's your arm? It's an old Slavic curse, you know.
I mean, both my brother and dad love the Halo books. They're apparently really good.
God, the grip of murder's so fucking stupid.
I haven't read them because my brother took them with him when he moved. I never read them. I'll probably just get the audiobook versions at some point.
I fucking hate the grip of murder, it's so stupid.
Dude, I feel like I'm surprised Audible hasn't sponsored us, like legit, because I actually, unlike most YouTubers who just like heard of their services via email, I actually use their services regularly.
I don't care, Regent. Most of the people I killed are mostly demon fiend things. People.
Like, if we ever get an Audible sponsorship, it would be the most legitimate sponsorship ever because I regularly use their services, and I really enjoy their services. Like, I listen to a lot of their stuff.
Also, cutscene.
Not advertising Audible.
God, this cutscene's so God, I fucking hate the grip of murder. It's so dumb.
Oh, they do have the Halo books.
You want to know who I am? I'm the same as you, Ryu Hayabusa. We're cut from the same cloth. Look at your right hand.
They're like the Star Wars books, though. They're all written by different authors.
All the people you have killed.
That's the annoying bit.
Make no mistake. You are an assassin of the darkness. Enough!
Oh, it's a hologram. Look at that.
Troy Baker, you missed.
The ruins of paradise where the corpses of dreams lie rotting. What could be more fitting than a mirage? Yes,
Why are we fighting
of course
Yusuke's
I'm an
dad
illusion,
from Persona 5?
as is all existence.
You mean
Nothing more
Europeanly
than a
gay?
collection of data
Or gaily
points
European?
resonating in infinite
Hell
expansion.
yeah.
But enough.
I love that meme with Yusuke.
He's gaily European.
Dude, if it wasn't cultural appropriation, I'd totally name a son Yusuke. I like that name.
Or am I wrong?
I don't know why. It's like one of my favorite like Japanese names.
Oh, so
Or
this
Asian
boss
names.
is very boring because, you know, back then we had to rely on bosses like this.
Is it just a helicopter?
Yeah, just chop it at shoots missiles. It's hella annoying.
Tomorrow, and I'll be back tomorrow. A penguin waddles in and then they both sing you a song. Apple, apple, penguin waddle, we'll see you tomorrow.
There we go. Satisfied?
Yeah, also stream's lagging really bad.
Oh yeah, it's like blurring for me. I can't even see chat.
It's doing
Go
that.
back up chat.
Okay, cool. We fought a giant
Did you just blow up? Did you just blow up a helicopter?
Yes.
That's terrorism.
So what? We're killing terrorists. Terrorism for terrorism.
Hayabusa,
Got it.
are you okay? Hayabusa? It has an exploding tip that'll blow up
God
anything.
damn, is Civilization trying to advertise the crap out of Civ 7? Ads are everywhere for it.
I've been seeing them too.
No.
Also,
It's just
cutscene.
that I thought, well, there's this guy in our lab who's a bit mad, and he...
A bit mad? You don't mean me, do you?
Thought that was Ben
There
Diskin,
were
but it's
others
not.
like you, this world would be in even more
And
trouble than
Diskin,
it
but it's
already is.
not.
Kana, what are you
Here's the
doing
typical
here?
little girl figure for
You
the
were
MC
supposed
to learn to
be
love
after
because
her.
she has a dead father.
Ishigami told me to come.
He didn't order you to bring Kana along, did he?
And of course her name is Kana because that's such a common name
Didn't
for...
I tell you to stay at home and wait for me?
Look, she even has the blonde hair, blue eyes, and
It's safe for
everything.
you here. You have to wait in a safe place until mommy gets
Please
home.
tell me she has the awful child voice
She
acting.
said she didn't want to be alone.
No, apparently she can't speak
With this
for a
maniac on
while.
the loose, no place is safe.
In other words, we couldn't hire a voice actor to voice a child.
No, she doesn't have a voice actor. She voices like 5, maybe 10 lines in the whole game.
Is she...
Awesome.
I guess a few introductions are in order. Hayabusa, this is my daughter, Kana.
He spells that with a
It's
C.
alright, Kana. You don't have to be afraid of him. He may look kinda scary, but he's a good man.
Oh, this is the second girl we've had on stream named Kana.
Also-
other than the little girl we had in Fire Emblem.
Also, first off,
Philip's next door to me.
So, to business, shall we? We have identified the group behind the threat.
You have?
Yes, they're called the Lords of Alchemy. You actually know them better by their glowing
yeah, they give me
conglomerate
hella good weed behind the Lowe's parking lot.
LOA.
I was just saying, did you go behind the 7-Eleven too? They have a discount on crack.
Yeah!
Don't do drugs, kids. Leave that to the professionals.
Oh, that's so good, though. That's so fucking funny, actually. The Lords of
speaking
Alchemy.
Drugs. I haven't taken mine. And by drugs, I mean legal prescriptions.
At,
You're
le-
back-
at least the British man isn't named Chip with a helper
I have
named
been off my meds
Fish.
for 2 hours. That is not good.
Go get your fucking meds, dude.
Medicine.
Also, watch this. You like the map in this game before starting a mission? Yeah, it's a good attention to detail. Unfortunately, the rest of the game doesn't add up to this level of detail.
In this game, wink. You know I haven't seen around in a while? JK.
Oh, he doesn't usually come for these streams. He goes for like other shit. That he's been busy.
Salon de l'Esquique. My Spanish is fucking.
That's French.
Spanish.
It's French.
My French is fucking. My French is so bad I confuse it with
Also,
Spanish.
hey, Ayane.
Wow, they really had to have her tits out for this.
Yeah, you're gonna see what happens when someone tries to sneak a peek. Well, this is what happens
I'm
when some.
assuming they die.
You'll see. Also, the bloom is insane. Holy shit.
Bro. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch this.
I'm gonna kill you now.
Here's what happens when someone tries to sneak a peek.
Damn. Did she just stab him with his own gun?
No, she used those hidden kunai.
Who the fuck brings a kunai with a little massage?
The ninja kind.
Apparently. So badass she's wait, where the fuck was she keeping it?
Well, she used the power of the ninja's speed to dress quickly.
No, I think she used the power of hiding stuff up her asshole. Why the fuck did he explode?
Exploding. Her gimmick is exploding kunai. She's also my favorite character to play in this game. So they just let the scene in.
Yeah, which is surprising because the scene where Haku gets 360 no scope by Kakashi with the lightning blade, all they did was tone down the blood for that.
The problem with Naruto and why we'll never put up with it and enough to watch is that it takes common sense and actual things from ninja history and parodies it, hence the trading kunais as knives. I mean, it does a lot of shit. You realize how many weebs Naruto made?
Naruto does that a lot.
You realize how
There
much...
was one time where they prevented...
Keep going, sorry.
Oh, there was one time they used stealth in the show, and that was when Kakashi was doing the bell test. Like, that was actually a very smart, like, ninja training test, because it actually focused on stealth. Then they fucking ruined it later on, or then later on they're like, fuck stealth, we're gonna summon gigantic fucking frogs and shit because reasons.
Yeah, I think there's a video
I still love Naruto to death, but hot damn, were they not there was a reason they started calling them shinobi later on and not ninjas. Because shinobi was essentially another word for warrior in Japanese.
Yeah, that checks out.
Like, there's a reason they stopped calling ninjas ninjas and started calling them shinobi in the dub. And I think that's one of the reasons. Dude, the guy in the first season of Survivor, though, was fucking smart as hell. Shame what happened to him recently, but I think he self-ended, unfortunately, according to his impression.
Oh.
But when he was on Survivor, he was smart as fuck. So he taught himself, so he knew how to get fish out of shoals, right? And he was the only one who knew how to do it. So he essentially made the resource, he essentially took control of the resource. And he said to other players, if you want this resource, don't vote for me, and that's easy food. And he used it to manipulate his entire win.
All games do that, man. You sort of got to get used to it at this point.
I mean, I know I play Pokemon where you kill dogs all the time. You're not actually killing said dog.
At least that's what the game tells you. Maybe in reality, you're killing them the moment.
I mean, in my Nuzlocke, we're totally killing everything else that we play.
Therefore, you're killing dogs.
Yeah. Also, we had no deaths last run. I think this is the first stream we had no deaths.
I don't know.
No, nothing died. I rechecked the footage.
Really? So the B team is still alive. And they become your
B
A
team's doing better than the A team.
I guess we knew the B team was what the A team all along.
Maybe. So, I was watching a video from Today I Found Out. They were talking about this one government initiative to get gay people out of the military in the 80s. And it was called the Finding Dorothy Initiative. There was this one woman whose name was Dorothy that they thought was they thought Dorothy was a real person and not just a Wizard of Oz character. So they spent millions of dollars trying to find this woman named Dorothy who all the gay people were saying they were a friend to. Not to real...
Wait, Google. Wait, Mexico's trying to sue Google for it? Oh my god.
Why aren't they suing the U.S. government?
How the fuck did Never fucking.
Dude, you can sue the government. It's in your legal rights as a citizen to do that. Why do you think we had like stuff like Roe v. Wade? Well, there's a ton of misinformation that people don't look into. Even my TikTok feed is full of a lot of people running bullshit.
Yeah, okay. Yep, they heard it. He heard it. Our pro heard it.
I couldn't hear anything specific. No, I went to go get up, use the bathroom. Before I can get out of my room, I fucking hit my head against my cabinet. I'm like, ow, fuck. I'm like, well, that's totally on camera.
Looks like that's the last of them.
Well,
Dude, I'm wearing a shirt that has the
come to
best
see what
anime
all the
of all
fuss is
time on it
about.
right now.
Look who I run into. Such a darling little heroine.
This is as far
What
as
the
you
fuck?
go.
That guy look. Did
Prepare
they
to
take that guy
die.
from Kingdom Hearts?
No.
Breaking in.
He looks like one of the Kingdom Hearts dudes. That dude even looks like he's a Keyblade. What is this
Organization
shit?
Organization 13? Yeah.
They all look like Organization 13. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, they make you fight all three at once. It's such bullshit.
Wait, you have to unlock healing on the skill tree.
No, you automatically heal after every fight, but because of the way this game's designed, for some reason you cannot like do anything or like you cannot open menus, you can't open anything until you're like stop getting hit, and it's annoying. Like it's such an annoying little nitpick I have with it, where it's like, dude, I'm pausing the game. I'm still gonna take damage either way. Why are you not letting me pause?
Because they want to make you suffer.
Yeah. The thing is, though, they tried to copy Itagaki's design philosophy, but the thing is, they had a different approach to it, which involved a lot of enemies blocking your attacks, and just straight up being a nuisance and annoying. I don't like the alchemists at all. They're just, oh, they're so
What, did they
annoying.
go to the fucking school of SAO game design?
Yes, actually. Funnily enough, the director of this game went on to make Neo, one of my favorite action RPGs of all time.
Really?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it shows.
so-
So yeah, that director essentially is the Hideaki Tsuno of Team Ninja, where they brought the company out of dire straits for a certain IP.
One of the best videos by Mother's Basement is explaining why SA is a fucking awful game. And I could tell the person who made Dungeon Crawler Carl watched that before he made his like dungeon-based novel, because he corrects pretty much everything that was bad about SAO.
It's SAO but good, American edition. Whereas Soul
It
Leveling
is.
is SAO but Korean, Dungeon Crawler Call is essentially American SAO done better.
Like, he made the entire interface bot-based.
Now that's cool.
And he even gives the main character a tutorial on how to use it. What's cool about the interface in that story, though, is you can pretty much drag anything into your inventory, and whatever you can think of, like, to make, can become an in-game object. And that is how you start, like, crafting. So if you're, like, an engineer, or, like, someone, like, the know-how, like, pretty much the entire character creation system is based on what you already know. And it makes you stronger from there, and it's kind of a neat system. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I couldn't just make, like, a computerized Semtech grenade or something.
Finally, you're fucking dead. Yeah, they're shooting blocks. I mean, they're shooting fucking Minecraft blocks.
Don't even try to act all tough.
I thought it was his thumb that was blinking. Don't even try to act type. Warning, nuclear missile incoming.
I think it might have a mix of the skill tree and Muramasa's shop. Muramasa's shop for like maybe weapon upgrades for like the sword, but the skill tree is for like the Zuna drop, flying swallow, all that shit. Because I think they might have a mix of both. I think if it's just Muramasa's shop, then oh well, I don't really care.
That'll probably be what they do.
Yeah, because they're basing it off. They're basing it off 2,
Seriously.
which 2 is considered the best by the
Waiting
fans.
until the last
I
second
feel
to
like
do
they
that?
might take inspiration from Neo and possibly the new Pinocchio game that came out.
Fuck no, they're not. They're gonna do it off Ninja Gaiden 2. That's what they said.
Death from above or
I need to
whatever.
play the Pinocchio Dark Souls game. Didn't we play a bit of it?
Yes, I did, and I got past the first boss easy, and you were like, "Oh, this boss is hard." No, it isn't.
Wait, I did? I never played it.
I did.
Is Liza Penis on Game Pass? I'll have to check.
Yeah.
I will never stop calling it Liza Penis, no matter how many people
Which,
stop
by the
telling
way,
me to call it
apparently the
that.
new DLC is a prequel.
You can use me a little longer.
Okay, okay, Ayane, sassy little girl.
Wait, I'm confused. So Val is on Game Pass.
Speaking of which, Avowed kind of
There's like a
apparently Avowed
premium
sucks.
Obsidian's first take on a like sword RPG.
Here's the problem: a lot of the heads of Obsidian left.
Arriving at objective.
God, that's worrying for whatchamacallit.
Outer Worlds 2. Don't worry, I think Outer Worlds 2 is almost done. I think they're just sort of polishing it up now.
I mean, Outlaws 2 is probably going to be good regardless.
Also, here's Vietnam.
Yeah, I randomly got achievements for Manor Lords because they added achievements, so I just got them.
Also, here's Vietnam for some weird reason.
Yes, Liza Penis. It's what we call. It's an ongoing joke between me and Shinigami. We call Liza P that.
I'm really hoping NG4 is somewhat like Metal Gear Rising, since, you know, made by Platinum, or helped develop by Platinum.
I just want another good, like, Skyrim-esque RPG. We haven't gotten that in years.
Well, yeah,
the new Dragon Age is dog shit. Fucking...
You know what's
Almost
fucked up?
Close, but it's a tactics RPG.
You know what's fucked up with BioWare is that technically it's the only time I think that EA never really got fully involved with them. Because most of the time it's their fault, from what I've heard.
I mean, from what you can read of Avowed, though, most of the reviews are positive.
For Avowed or Dragon Age?
Avowed, like, most people that are complaining are people that didn't like the gameplay. I'll probably like it, but if it's saying it's a lot like Skyrim that didn't have a lot of choice, which was what annoyed me going from Oblivion to Skyrim. But I can still learn to like an RPG that's like Skyrim. Oblivion has the deal, so I'm not too bitchy about it, but still. Because what Microsoft did back in the day, they're like, hey, we have this new console called the Xbox. Please develop your next game for it and PC, so that way we have a monopoly on it.
Oh yeah, one of the very few stealth sections in this game.
They did that with 2 games specifically. Oblivion, or Morrowind, and Halo.
Okay, let's keep going.
Like, Microsoft had a very good PC, like, gaming thing going until they decided to do that Games for Windows Live thing that destroyed their entire PC gaming empire.
Well, I mean, yeah, that checks out.
Because what it did was it broke their PC gaming empire and let Steam take over.
Which is part for the best, because, well, fucking...
Microsoft literally helped pave the way for their biggest competition, and that's what the funniest thing is.
By the way, did you know SteamOS is now a thing?
It's been a thing for years. It's a Linux kernel.
No, as in, now it's now, like, officially being used by everyone.
I mean, I guess all Steam games would technically be compatible with it.
Well, yeah, it's SteamOS.
If I built it. Like, my mom was literally, like, bought it for me and set it up, like, for my, I think, 13th birthday, and she was, like, dumbfounded that it didn't need a Wi-Fi card. Because years ago, before Wi-Fi was built in, I remember we had some other laptops from the time that she got for my brother and sister for their birthdays the same year, and they needed, oh yeah, we were 13, because I remember we were old enough to sign up for YouTube at the time, like, just old enough. So those laptops needed a thing called a network card that had to shove in the side. Guess where those laptops came from, by the way?
Where?
They were retired Pentagon laptops.
Of course.
Not mine. But dude, the shit you could sell on eBay back then was nuts.
Well, I mean, it's fucking eBay. You can practically get fucking nuclear launch codes from that thing.
I mean, the hard drives were cleared, so it wasn't a crime to sell them.
But where is it?
Yeah, but here's the thing, dude. It's fucking eBay. You might as well be buying nuclear launch codes from that place later.
Ever since the economic crash and resulting industry shakedown, they diversified into manufacturing, well, anything and everything.
You'll see, and they managed to botch the fight somehow, make it boring.
We realized they'd been secretly developed.
Well, she's just on a little cell phone.
No question about it.
They predicted Gen Z before Gen Z.
I know, it's 2012. Amazing.
And a vision. You're pretty much
Technically, that was the first year of Gen Z. Dude, I remember when one of my relatives was born. They were born the day the world was supposed to end, 12/21/2012.
LOA has global reach.
Okay,
If
let's
anyone could
see.
control the mass media, it's them. So that means they could be behind this. The only question is,
Toro,
did they go to
we're
the-
gonna fight a T-Rex.
your job.
Do you like my attempt at ASMR?
Hayabusa on Abysmal Island at once. We think this is the location of LOA's secret lab. We don't have much of a window. Get going.
Also, whoever ordered my DoorDash, it didn't get here. What the fuck?
Dude, I want to make an abridge of this game just so we can shit on the store. Like, turn off subtitles and just abridge this shit.
Well, that's what I was doing. I'm like, also, whoever ordered my DoorDash, it never got here. Fuck is wrong with you people?
Cuts off midway. Fuck you!
You just hear the doorbell ring. DoorDash! Never mind.
The Americans know you and Hayabusa. Oh yeah, this was meant to be a military game, meant to
We still have
cash
to
off
check our
COD.
way out.
Why do I feel like this is supposed to be a military game, but they felt like it wouldn't sell, so like, fuck it, put Ryu Hayabusa in it.
Dude, I wouldn't be surprised because this game was in development for a long time.
Mom,
The
there's so
assets
much
just
to
don't
take care of.
work
I'll be back soon,
with
okay?
what's here.
Yeah,
Listen to Cliff while I'm away.
considering Ninja Gaiden takes at least 4 years to make each game. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. It takes like 4 years per game.
You got it. And this time, I won't let her
Because
out of my
every Ninja Gaiden game is like graphically heavy. Like
Let's go,
they are
Hayabusa.
beautiful.
Okay. What is it?
How old is she supposed to be? Like 5?
10.
10.
Oh my god! Despite it being touchscreen, she still uses it like those old flip phones.
Some had it like that. Like Blackberries. I'm assuming that's based on a Blackberry.
Who knows? But yeah, that texting thing, I don't like that. It is so
Come on,
weird.
Hayabusa.
Also, she's suddenly used to his hand now after like a day. So yeah,
Did you ever T9 text?
yeah. When I was younger, yeah.
My first cell phone that wasn't my first cell phone wasn't mine. It was a handy-down Razor, and you had the T9 text on that bitch. My second one that was mine was a Samsung Intensity back before they made the Galaxy line.
Aren't
That
you
thing had a
like
full-out
aren't you
full
like
keyboard.
6-ish older than me and I? Are you Gen Z or millennial? He's a millennial. He's like 28. He's gonna turn 29
Dude,
this
I'm the
year.
last year of millennials.
He's gonna turn 29.
I'm
He's
the
gonna be pushing 30.
fish
Let's
of an elder
go.
millennial.
Next year he's gonna be 30. Let's go. The old man will suddenly be here.
Oh God, you're right. Anyone have a gun? I'm kidding. I still think the staff is the best weapon that Ryu owns.
Yeah, I mean, once you level this thing up, the ends of it can detach and just straight up hit enemies with ricochets. It's fun.
Okay then.
So I'm trying to level it up as much as possible because the end of the game is going to be both my greatest weapon and also my greatest plan. Because the final boss is, oh my god, it's such a pain
Also,
in the
you know how you
ass.
always used to preach variety to me?
Yeah.
You've been playing Ninja Gaiden for the last 2 weeks.
Because I'm
Riding my ass.
Because I'm trying to prepare for Ninja Gaiden 4. You don't have a game to prepare to. I do.
I think I need to prepare for Fable 4, but it doesn't mean I have to stream every Fable. Unless the chat wants me to.
Dude, here's the thing,
I never-
man. If I'm going to play through a
I never played
series...
the first one.
If I'm going to play through a series, I make it a goal of mine to own every single game if I possibly can. Like, if they're available to buy officially, then I'm going to buy every single one officially.
I need to get like the OG Fable.
It's why I'm
1
trying my
remastered
best to
for
get a hold of every single Trails of game, or you know, like Trials of Steel, Trials of the Sky, you know, all that shit. Metal Gear Rising came out in 2013, which, by the way, MGS Rising was in development hell because Kojima just didn't know what to do with it. Like, he knows that he figured out the story. He figured it out already. The problem was the gameplay. He could never do it because his team never really did sword combat. So he had to like put it off until he could find a team to help him with, which is when they found Platinum Games, and they made one of the best action games of all time.
We talking about the sheer absurdity of you shooting fucking flaming arrows at a helicopter that realistically would do nothing because helicopters have shields that are made to resist fucking bullets.
They're armor piercing. Don't question them. They also explode later on.
They're armor piercing. Don't question it.
Yeah,
I will question everything.
Yeah, here's the thing. Most of this game's story requires you to just turn off your brain and not question shit. That's the thing. Just don't question this game's story and you'll do just fine. Other than that, yeah.
Wait, is this the first game where you get a bow and arrow?
Yeah. Ayane gets exploding kunais. Kasumi gets regular kunais that can turn into 3. And Momiji gets a bow, like Ryu.
Oh, they never made another dude ninja. He just works with hot women.
Oh no, they did make another dude ninja. His name's Hayate, and soon enough, Kenji and Yakumo. Kenji's gonna be a Ninja Gaiden Ragebound character. He's gonna be the guy you play as his Ragebound on the new 2D platformer Ninja Gaiden. Like, hopefully they make him DLC in NG4 because I would love to see a 3D Kenji.
By the way, do you mind killing us at like 1:30? I have to get up early tomorrow.
Well, yeah. Once we beat this level, hopefully get past the T-Rex soon. T-Rex is the worst boss in this fucking game.
No, the achievement's called the Classic, and it just says I told you not to touch it. And later on, there's just another solo Spike sitting in the middle of the room. It's like, remember what we're not gonna do? We're not gonna touch it.
Oh god, the Arsenal section. I hated that section, dude. It was fucking hard.
And if the player touches it, it'll kill the player again. You get another achievement. It's like, you don't call it the Classic Part 2, and the description's like, you don't listen, do you? You know what? And then I do it a third time, and if you actually touch the spike, it would delete your save file.
Yeah, just to piss them off. Where it's like, we get it. You're trying to troll the game. Here's the thing: we don't take trolling lightly. So how about you delete your save?
I mean, it wouldn't actually delete the save file, except be evil, but it would make it look like it did.
Well, that's what
dude. The game.
That's what Bravely Default does. It does at the final boss, and it's so fucking scary.
That's me.
Dude, the final boss is like, I'm gonna take away something you hold dear. Opens up your save file. It's so fucking evil.
Evil.
Thank God it's just a troll. Thank God. But oh my
God. The best way. Yeah, if you touch the spike the third time, I not only kill you, I troll you out. I like have a fake screen that comes up that like when you try and reload the save, it's like your save file has been deleted.
Because you're an idiot.
Because you are a moron. And I'd had that up for like 5 seconds.
And then you
like letting you reload your save.
And then it's and like no. It then holds off for 5 seconds, then goes back to the title screen, and it just like shows a grayed out continue bar. And the only way that you can access that save again is if you mash continue like maybe 10 times.
And then when you load into the game, the advisor or the comic relief is like, have you learned your lesson?
We'll do it next time if you keep on doing it.
Yeah. Just like a comedic way to introduce like instant death spikes.
Yeah.
Single spike.
Little do they know that's gonna be the only spike they'll see in the game.
Well, the only couple spikes.
I'm not gonna be that mean about it. I'm gonna be mean about you two picking the bad ending, but I'm gonna at least reward you for being a pain in the ass in a way.
There was a funny achievement in Dungeon Crawler Carl's story. Like every time someone gets an achievement, they have the AI voice actor read off the achievement. And it's like, achievement: use an arrow the wrong way. The arrow is supposed to go in people, dumbass. And the way the AI voice actor reads it is absolute gold.
Apparently, there's a game YouTuber called I'm Good, You're Bad, and he basically played through the Ninja Gaiden trilogy. And he basically just, I don't know how he does it. I think he secretly just, you know, the obvious thing is that he just plays the game off screen and just masters it. But what he does is that he makes like little walkthroughs of each game, like NES game he's playing. And essentially it's like, here's how to cheese this enemy. Here's how to cheese this boss. Here's how to bypass all the bullshit. And I'm like, thank God for him.
Oh, sorry.
Well, thank God for him.
I know Dungeon Crawler Carl is getting a TV show, but I'm hoping to God we get a video game adaptation, even though they sold the rights to Universal, so I have no idea if they have a video game branch that's good.
No, the video game licensing, I think movie licensing are different though. That's the thing.
Because you can make such a cool... The thing is literally an MMO and does all the work for you. Like, the guy who made Dungeon Crawler Carl, Matt Finneman, is a gamer himself. He pretty much did all the work for you. He's the exact opposite of Ricky Kalahara.
Yeah, he actually plays games.
He explains every game system and how it works in detail. So you wouldn't need much for the developers to do. Obviously, they couldn't do full dive VR, but you know.
Well, if you didn't want to know why I call them UTs, it's because, well, simple, ultimate techniques. That's what I call them.
Oh, I just wanted to make a UTI joke. You ever had a UTI?
Nope, I don't want to.
I had one for needing a catheter once, and they fucking suck. Like, it literally looks like you're pissing out blood, because you kind of are.
Fucking hell, I hate this section!
What's a baseball player's least favorite Star Wars movie? The Umpire Strikes Back. I'll stop with the Star Wars jokes now.
That doesn't even make sense, dude.
The Umpire. Do you know what an umpire is?
No.
It's the guy that catches the ball that stands behind the batter. Wait, how do you not know what a friggin' umpire is? Did they ever make you play softball in gym?
No, we didn't. We never did that. We only played maybe basketball at most.
Wow, your gym class is worse than mine.
First off, no. My gym class was great because let's just sit on the benches over and over and always be on our phones.
Weak. We didn't actually participate.
Fucking hell!
And oh man, did I not participate.
Yeah, me neither.
What'd you say?
So Zatchbell, they didn't. So Viz didn't even have the dub for Zatchbell. So
And they were the ones who made it. Zatchbell was motherfucker. It took 5 minutes to queue me, and this asshole doesn't make a selection. Well, like Smite, by the way.
well, yeah, you always
my
you play
God,
Smite every
why? People are fucking brain dead that play this game, I swear. And they wonder why we have an attitude as fucking MOBA players. The fucking idiots that play MOBA are fucking brain dead. I'm not actually mad, I'm just playing it up for the camera. But the fucking idiots that play MOBAs are so goddamn brain dead.
I wonder why.
Amazing.
Give me back my Nimpo, assholes. Take this Nimpo. Oh, we're not even near the dinosaur yet. Oh,
Do I not have the Master Queen collection installed?
Master Queen collection.
Oh, that's an ongoing joke between me and our other friend.
Master.
We keep calling it the Master Queen collection. Gee, what are you doing at that Wendy's? Sir, finishing this Big Mac. Oh my God, that Wendy's thing. I mean, you never saw those Master Chief TikTok memes? They're the best.
No, my favorite Master Chief one is the Mountain Dew one. They put the Master Chief on the show.
Wait, there's a Mountain Dew one?
Yeah,
Look that
it's
up.
so fucking funny, dude. It's just like you slowly become more deep Southern as you say it, and it's like they just go where like you can't even like realize what they're saying anymore, and they're just like they put the Master Chief on the show. It's so good.
Oh my God, you're right.
It's so
What
good.
the fuck? You're advertising gamer.
Advertise G Fuel. Either way. Oh, I forgot I already had the explosive bow. Never mind.
I love the Taco Bell one. He's just on the toilet.
Everyone on the
I
Xbox
heard
Network
it.
is either racist or trolling. Pretty much.
Dude, have you been in an Xbox lobby back in the 360 days? I was 14 and called every slur in the book. It was great.
Dude, I miss that era. Nowadays, that show gets you banned because of weird.
Yeah, you can't call someone a motherfucking bleep, 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 gamer word, bleep, 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 sandwich.
Gamer word for. Oh, some of these dogs are real.
Fast as ever. You ninja are nothing if not punctual.
Fuck off.
But he said you're punctual.
Tell me about the dinosaurs.
Conversation. This is how you started. Tell me about the dinosaurs.
Holy freaking shit. It's a dinosaur. Jesus Christ.
What
Oh, I have
the
to see if I can find
fuck?
this.
So millions of the things.
Holy fucking shit.
How many children
It's
would want a dinosaur as a
dinosaur.
pet? Millions of things.
Fine. Think about the potential of cloned organs or cloned young bodies.
Did they just make several riffs at the new Jurassic Park movies? They totally fucking did.
Yeah. Also, he's the worst boss in the game because they gave the fucker armor, and he's very annoying.
Like, my Oblivion save was over 20 gigs, which was a lot for back then. It took up an entire hard drive.
That's because you were like fucking doing everything at once.
As I would
Yes, and I had all the
expect you
DLC.
like a ninja.
Except for horse armor, because fuck horse armor.
That explains
Like,
everything.
I'm mad that all editions of Oblivion now come with horse armor. The DLC that literally ruined gaming forever.
Oh great! How is Mizuki captured now?
Hey,
Is she?
Musa.
I don't know how
I'm
she's
sorry.
captured now.
Drop your sword, ninja.
Also, physically, it's impossible to put Ryu's sword back in its sheath.
Oh, I should have booted up the Xbox version so you could play Halo 3 with me, but I didn't think of doing that.
Well, I don't even have the game, by the way.
It's on my Steam account.
Remember, I can't share the game.
Problem is, my Xbox version doesn't work right.
What the
That's why I
fuck?
didn't boot that
What
one
the fuck, Mizuki? Why are you suddenly
What?
putting a gun on me now?
Chat, next time I gotta play Halo 3, I will take... My goal is to take Shinigami and my other friend through Halo 3. We will do that at some point.
Yeah, on Tuesday we
Alright.
could do it again, and then I could just beat it there. Because the
Right.
game's like 7 hours long, so I can easily beat it in 2 sittings.
I'm gonna stay on a bit since I didn't have electricity all day. I'm gonna stay until like 2:30 playing some Halo.
Alright.
Waiting for shit to install.
So you shot me with a trying to take down a dinosaur. What the fuck?
Simulation environment. We would appreciate your cooperation for a few moments.
Oh yeah, they're gonna try to use his DNA to make an awesome clone.
I'm
are
afraid
they?
you don't have any choice.
They're gonna try to
In
by using his
simulated
combat
space,
data.
We convert quantum oscillations into real-time tracing and reconstruction of physical.
You know what's weird with the Halo Master Chief Collection?
That jiggle,
They didn't
Jesus.
they didn't put the Halo CE Anniversary multiplayer in
In
here.
other words, this space is just like the real world.
Like, there's actually a lot of missing features from the Master Chief Collection.
Oh no shit. Cool ass
One of my
backwards
favorite
flip.
missing features being Regicide, the best game mode ever made for Halo, but they didn't bring it in.
The woman who shot you and her daughter.
You're dead.
If this all goes well, you might even get to see them again. So, shall we begin the test?
Oh, they're reusing environments. Look at that. I haven't been here in a while. I got PTSD from this part.
I have PTSD from this part.
Because this part was a pain in my ass when I first played through Sigma.
Get those turrets up, watch them fields on fire! You still playing Are we still live?
Yeah.
God, I love Halo soundtrack.
Like, if once it reaches like, oh, great, Spider Ninjas, fun game. Totally not reusing textures from Sigma.
Halo I can reliably play on hard mode. It's one of the few shooters that I can play on hard mode. Legendary, fuck that shit.
Actually-
I'm never beating
Dude, actually,
this game as a... What?
you know what's fucked up? As a kid, I borrowed my cousin's copy of Halo 3, and I played it on Legendary. I got past like 4 levels, and gave it back.
Dude, you need an entire party to beat Cortana on Legendary. You're not doing it without an entire party. Classic controls.
Kasumi's taller though. The tall scene? Oh.
Phase 2 complete.
Kinda. I still prefer Kasumi in terms of gameplay. She's just more fun for me. Also, I can level up the lunar staff. I now got the best version of this staff, and I prefer the original version.
I'm gonna go stick one of the brutes, and I stuck a dead jackal that flew in front of me.
You fucking idiot.
I completely missed his ass.
Ah, great, I gotta fight the fucker again.
Oh no, wait, I hit him. He fucking dived to dodge it, and I fucking hit him with the grenade. Dumbass. Out of the way.
Masks. They allow one to play a role by hiding one's true face.
That is how you kill Covenant, boys. Fuck burst fire.
Murder. Which is the true face of real Hayabusa?
Okay, game, quit it with the fucking Ryu as a murderer shtick. It's getting old.
Dude, for a second I thought Halo was telling me that, and I'm like, what the fuck? What are these dudes philosophical?
Hit me with a grab. Fuck! Finally! I forgot you had to get him more than just half of his health. You had to get like through all of it. And I broke the simulation. Let's go. Oh yeah, I wonder why. Ow! Why'd I jump into that? You find a save point. Oh, this section. Fucking. Here you are.
Film a combat team. I'm Master Chief. I need no fucking.
Besides, you still.
I am the combat.
Besides, you said you'll still be awake till like what? 2:30.
Yeah.
So we got plenty of time.
Because I am the combat team.
Come on. How many of you fuckers are there?
Oh, that's right. They blow up the base with a nuke.
Oh god.
I mean, remember I said Halo has that thing? Oh no, wait, you weren't. That's when I was recording. Halo was, but Halo has a habit of blowing up bases they're not using anymore.
Why? No, leave it to the. Let me guess.
Pretty much to harm the enemy.
So they can't use it. What did you say? Yours now?
I was playing Halo Wars, and the Covenant was like, "Oh, we discovered this thing that's really important. Blow it the fuck up. We don't need it." I'm like, "What the fuck? Genius."
Woo!
Oh, that is good game design. I never noticed they did that.
What they do?
So the best weapon to use against brutes is a shotgun, and I never noticed they left a thing of shotguns in front of the door to the brute section. Good game design, boys. Back when that still existed.
Oh, I can feel the onset of arthritis activating in my hands as we speak.
Oh yeah, careful not to get that. I have a bit of it, or at least carpal tunnel.
Yeah, which is, by the way, it's why I don't claw DMC, because I know if I try to claw that shit, it's a one-way ticket to carpal tunnel.
One-way ticket to carpal tunnel, yep. Pretty much.
Yeah, any action game that requires you to claw pretty much is like, yeah, your body's getting ready for that carpal tunnel and onset arthritis.
Oh, it's preparing for it. It wants that arthritis bad.
Yeah, which is why I'm still shocked people that can play DMC with a claw are just built different, because how the fuck do they not have arthritis?
They really are.
Oh, fuck. Alright, guys, we're gonna kill it here. For those that were here for the stream, I would really appreciate you subscribe if you are new. It would be awesome. Like the stream if you enjoyed it. For those that are new, for those that are watching after the stream, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe if you are new, like the stream if you enjoyed it, and leave any comments want to call me a shitter for liking this game. Anyways,
And also subscribe to me too on what?
Yeah, subscribe to this man too at Japan number
Subscribe to me
79.
too on Japan number 79 on YouTube, pretty much everywhere.
But yeah,
have a good night.
Yeah. All right. Good night, guys and gals, or whatever you call yourselves. See y'all next time for the marathon. Bye bye.